Hey everyone, here's the video that you have all been waiting patiently for, lasagna. So this is how I make my lasagna. Start off with a white sauce. You melt your butter in a saucepan on a low heat so it doesn't burn. Then you go ahead and add in your flour and then you cook that for a couple of minutes. Measure out your milk and then slowly pour it into your roux. Roux is what you call the butter and flour mixture that you made. And I add mine slowly and mixed vigorously in between so that the sauce doesn't end up with any kind of lumps. So this white sauce that we make for lasagna is called a bechamel sauce, and you want it to be a nice thick sauce without any lumps. So slowly add in your milk and just keep whisking, and the heat should be on like a medium to high heat. Once you've added all your milk, your sauce will be ready. Then you season with some salt, white pepper, some garlic powder and some onion powder, and give that a good mix. That's the sauce ready. Leave it to the side to cool slightly and get started with the mince. So for the mince, it kind of like makeup on a bolognese. So add oil to your pan, add your mince. I use beef mince, and then just brown it nicely in the oil on like a medium to high heat until it all completely changes color and most of the water has dried out. This will take about 5 to 6 minutes. Once that's done, then you add in your diced onion and garlic and stir that and saute it until the onion softens. So it should take another couple of minutes. Then you go ahead and add in your spices and your seasoning. So salt, black pepper, mixed herbs, red chilli, turmeric, cumin and coriander. Now, the Asian spices are optional, so you can just stick to the salt, pepper and mixed herbs if you want to. But I like to add a little bit of an Asian twist and just enhances the flavour a bit more. Whole jar of bolognese sauce and then just add half a jar of water and then just put that in and allow it to come to a boil. Once it's boiling, then reduce the heat to low and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes and stir it in between while it's cooking. And then once that's ready, you want to go ahead and start layering your lasagna. Start with a layer of mince at the bottom, and then I use this pasta. This is a good pasta. It's quite thin, so there's no need to pre-cook it, so you can just put it in raw and just break up the sheets to fit the tray. And I like to do 3 layers, so I do a layer of mince, I do a layer of pasta, then do a layer of bechamel sauce, and then a layer of cheddar cheese. I like to use cheddar. You can use any cheese that you like. You can use parmesan if you want to as well. So call me weird, but I don't like it when the cheese touches the mince. So I put another layer of pasta down, and then I put mince on top, and then again bechamel sauce, and then cheese again. You can layer it however you prefer, but just make sure you end up with a layer of bechamel sauce on top and then grated cheese on top. Try not to get it out of the tray. Try to keep it within the tray. Don't be messy like me. Be neat. Once you're done with the layering, when you're ready to bake, you can put it in a preheated oven for about 40 minutes. I overbaked mine a little bit because I forgot it was in there. I got a bit distracted. As you can see, it's extra crispy on top. But look at those layers. Absolutely delicious. Serve it with whatever size you fancy and enjoy.